Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about magic that's probably wrong but fun to talk about. I'm Shauna, and down underneath, down there,
I know, it's hard to
is
point down.
Leslie. And we are here for our Monday Night Commander shenanigans with some good friends that we haven't played with for a while.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I should introduce my commander right now. You want me to? Yeah, I guess I will tell you that I'm playing Edgar Markov. I haven't played him for a while either, so I'm kind of excited about playing my vampires again.
Wait, I gotta click on it. What does Edgar do? What is your deck meant to do?
Edgar is meant to make a whole bunch of vampires and run you over and drain your blood.
Awesome.
So he has, even when he's in the command zone, he has eminence. So whenever I cast another vampire spell, I make a 1/1 black vampire.
Awesome. And we are just going to go around the table and let everybody introduce themselves, let us know who they are and how you can find them or connect with them and who they're playing. So I guess Dante's next.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name's Dante. I am an occasional writer for Into the 99, where we have 99 cards because Commander is number one. I'm playing Radha, Heart of Keld. She came out in last year's core set, and I was telling Wes earlier that I wanted to fix my Tatiova deck, and I figured the best way to do that was to take out all the blue cards and add red ones. So that's what this deck is going to do. I'm just going to put a lot of lands on the battlefield and smash face. As long as it's my turn, Radha has first strike. I can look at the top card of my library at any time and play lands from the top of my library, and I can pay 4, a red and a green, and Radha gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands I control. So it's ramping and beating face, which are two of my favorite things to do. So let's just see if it works. I've literally never played this deck before.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing my face get beaten by Radha. That's going to be very
Definitely.
Well, I'm Wes. I go by Atris of Mist on the internet, but you can call me Wes when we play Commander. I'm playing Surgeon General Commander, and it is a companion. It's a companion deck with Umori the Collector. This is a mutate deck. So I've assembled an army of mutants, and I'm going to go to battle and hope that this works. I've never played this deck before either, so this was a really interesting brain teaser for me to try and build around this limitation. The limitation for Umori being that each non-land card in my starting deck shares a card type. So I have literally nothing but creatures in this deck, or lands, but nothing but creatures as non-lands. So it's going to be a fun experiment and exercise for me to see if this can even work. So
I love it. We love experiments on our stream.
I'm just trying to mutate stuff. That's all.
And hello, everybody. As Shauna was saying, I am Leslie, and I am so happy to be here this evening. I am going to be playing some kitty cats, and my commander is maybe going to come up in the center here soon. Oh, no. Arahbo is one of the Eminence commanders. I love Eminence as an ability. So basically, I'm just gonna bring some cats into the stream, and I have my Tinkerbell here to give me a little sass. So yeah, being sassy tonight. Looking forward to it. And we have already rolled or randomized our play order. Yeah, exactly. And decided who is going to go first. And we've already done our mulligans, so we're going to get right at her with Shauna.
Yeah. I am going to play a... Oh, I'm going to draw first. I get to draw, right? We're back to playing regular Commander games. I'm going to play a Bloodfell Cave. So when it comes in, it comes in tapped and I gain life. And I'm on the life gain train. I'll talk.
Oh, man. Someone's in the lead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go ahead and draw. We'll play a forest, and I have no 1-mana plays. So go ahead.
Oh, I love to hear that. My deck is slow. I will draw.
You should put your commander in the command zone, Shauna.
Oh,
A
right.
Path of Ancestry comes in tapped
Ooh.
and passed to
Could you be
Leslie.
going
Fine.
tribal?
It's literally no downside. I can play this
Mhm.
and scry whenever I cast my commander. So if I have, let's see, it shares a type with my commander. So any wombats, bats, or chameleons.
Nice. I love it. Um,
So crazy.
I'm going to play Opal Palace, and then I'm going to tap it, and I'm going to play Bloodforge Battle Axe. Get a equipment out on the battlefield.
Oh man, it starts already.
Well, I can't have not a turn one play, so I'll pass turn.
Hey, an axe is only as good as the person that wields it, Dante.
Exactly. Kitty cats, they have paws. Not
It's true.
I did pass.
Mhm.
Okay, untap. Draw. I will play an Orzhov Basilica, interest tap to return this to my hand. That's it. How exciting.
All right, let's go ahead and draw. Oh, that's a Magic the Gathering card that I just drew. All right, let's do. It's getting a little chilly in here, so
Turn up the
here's what's
heat.
gonna happen. I'm gonna put down a snow-covered forest.
Oh no.
Now we're gonna make it colder. Snow-covered forest. I'm gonna get a nature's lore. Allows me to search up any forest and put it directly onto the battlefield. And I know exactly what I'm gonna get because it's a thing that I put in here. I swear it's here somewhere. It's gonna be at the bottom, isn't it? Nope,
Probably.
there it is.
Just turn,
I'm gonna get one of
very
the fancy.
last
Oh no,
card.
not snow-covered mountains. That
That's not a forest.
wasn't
That's
it.
a mountain.
Pretend you didn't see that.
See what?
Wait,
that was a
your deck
mountain.
has
Like what do I
mountains?
look like? Craig Blanchett over here?
Oh, right, getting the wrong land.
My
for the
deck
fetch.
does have mountains. There it is. It was
I didn't
it,
I didn't
it
notice
was
that the
fifth
first
from
time
the
I
bottom.
watched it.
So Highland Forest.
Oh,
I did not notice that until they pointed it out in the show. So this is a Highland Forest. It is one of the new snow forests from Kaldheim that has mountain and forest land types. So it can be fetched with a Nature's Lore. It enters the battlefield tapped, and that's going to be the end of my turn. Go ahead.
alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Let's go ahead and play. Let's go and play a Sandstep Citadel. Comes in tapped. And then I will pass to Leslie.
All right. I will draw. I will just play an Elfheim Palace and pass turn.
Tap. Draw. Okay, Windscarred Craig comes and tapped. I gain life. Draw. And I will tap 2 for a Rakdos Signet. That's it. Go ahead.
Oh man. All right. I guess I'm done shuffling now.
We went
Cut
too
myself
fast.
real
It's so. That's the problem with first turns is that they're really fast, and you're
Oh,
always
no,
searching
no,
for
these
land.
Oh man, they are also really old sleeves. So I'm going to show just how gracious of a person I am.
Gracious.
I'm going to put out Grove of the Burn Willows.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is I'm extremely gracious because this taps for a red or a green, and if I do that, each opponent gains a life. I am a gracious host. I just want to let you know that, or a gracious guest. So we're gonna do that. Green, green, and I'm gonna tap this for a red so that everybody gains a life except for me, and I'm gonna bring out Radha.
Oh, and just like that.
Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. That's a card that I can put right there. And I'm going to pass to Wes.
Alrighty. Doing some pretty broken stuff, Dante. I better keep my eye on you.
Yes, you
I'm-
should.
I know, right? Ramping on 2, playing my commander on 3.
This is unheard of. I'm just gonna keep playing my tap lands. I'll put a Savage Lands into play tapped. But I do have an actual way to actually impact the board this time. I pay 2 mana, and I'm going to pay 2 mana for this Scooze. scavenging
Nice.
ooze. So I will pass to Leslie after that.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh boy. I do like Scoos. He's a good boy.
I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape, and then I'm going to tap 2 to play Leonin Arbiter. So Leonin Arbiter is a nice little 2/2, and it says that players can't search libraries unless you pay 2, and then you can ignore that. So I'll pass turn.
He's a jerk.
Good first early game play.
Untap. Draw.
Hello,
That's not very
Hasriel.
nice.
I will play
He is a cat.
Palace.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tap it to make this happen. So 2, 4 mana for a Kindred Boon. As it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose a creature type, vampires. And I can
Are you
pay
sure you don't want to choose cats? I always have to ask.
No, I do not.
All right.
I don't like cats. And then for 1 and a white, I can put a divinity counter on target creature I control of the chosen type, and each creature I control with the divinity counter on it has indestructible.
What?
And
Oh, well, that's fun.
I will pass the turn.
How do you have 43 life? Everyone attack Shauna.
All right.
Vampires. I have vampires.
Working on it. All right, so let's untap. Let's draw. Let's look at the top card of my library. I can't play that card. That's poopy. All right, let's do. All right, let's do a basic mountain for turn. I'm going to continue being a gracious host
Gracious.
and play a
us
Rites
all
of
life.
Flourishing.
Oh.
Look at this is a group hug card. Rites of Flourishing says at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws a card, and each player may play an additional land on each of their turns.
Okay.
So, yeah, gracious.
I'm
And,
very
you know,
unsure
I'm
how
not even going to
gracious
go
you
ahead
are
and be
because you did not tap with your Grove of the
Very-
Burn Willows to pay for it.
yeah, well, not that gracious. I'm already giving you cards.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a taiga as my second land for turn. And how much do I have to pay in order to ignore the search?
2.
Ignore the search thing with Mr. Lion Man?
2.
2? Oh man. All right. Well, I don't have enough, which is very sad. Well, what? All right. How big is he?
He's a 2/2.
How big is Mr. Lion Man?
He's a 2/2.
He's a 2/2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come at you with a 3/3 first strike.
I will take it.
Fantastic. Radha approves, and her giant machetes do too. Cool. I got nothing else. Wes, go ahead.
Alrighty, untapping with a Scoos, drawing with a Scoos. All right, let's see if we can do stuff. Well, I have only 1 land. Oh, actually, we draw 2, right? Draw an additional.
Yeah.
All right, so gonna draw another
Yep,
one. Oh, we got there.
Yeah,
All
everyone
right,
draws
so
an additional card.
I drew an additional land as well as an additional card. So I'm gonna play a Nomad Outpost tapped, and then I'm gonna play a Plains as my second land.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly the kind of play we need. I'm going to bring out the Surgeon General Commander.
All righty.
And
I like it.
I will.
Dr. Fauci
I'm
in the
not gonna-
house.
Yeah, Doctor. Yes, yes, Dr. Fauci. Or if we're talking mutants, he's basically our deck's very own Professor Xavier. So I guess that will be it for me. I will pass.
I'm all right with that.
Okay. Draw 2. Oops. Nice. Okay, so I will play a Secluded Steep. And then I will tap 2 to equip my Leonin Arbiter with a +2/+0. When it deals combat damage, create a token that's a copy of Bloodforge Battle Axe. And then I'm going to move to combat. And when I move to combat, I'm going to give this guy +3/+3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing 7
Ooh.
at Dante because he hit me first.
I'm very upset about this. After I have been so gracious,
So
to do this
gracious.
to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh!
I'm giving everybody extra cards, extra land drops. Okay. I go to 33.
All right. And I'll create a copy of Bloodforge Battle Axe and I will pass turn
How are you creating a copy?
because I did combat damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Draw again. I'm playing Mountain. I can play 2 lands in a turn, you said? Yes?
Yep, you can play 2 lands. Yep, 2
Oh,
lands.
I was not paying attention to that. Dang it.
Pay this to tap this for 2. Or hang on. I'm gonna pay. Damn it! How can I do this? Pay this to tap this for 2. So black and red. Tap this for the white and black. Use one of those black to tap this for. So that's 5 total to play him, and he comes in with a 1/1 counter on him because of the Opal Palace.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, where's my thingies? Damn it, sorry.
Alrighty. Does he have any special abilities?
Yes.
He has first strike and haste, and whenever he attacks, I put a 1/1 counter on each vampire I control.
Mm-hmm.
If it's any, if it does, if
Okey-dokey.
it does matter, I forgot to scry with my Path of Ancestry when I cast my commander. Can I go ahead and scry like late? Do it right now.
If I'm allowed to play another land, yes.
Do it.
I'm all for it.
Okay. I would have said yes
another
anyways.
land and gain a life.
Like the let's say
Okay, so then I will go to combat, and I'm gonna pass right now.
What? Why?
6. Okay.
what?
I'm gonna pass 5/5.
No, I mean,
I don't like any enemies
okay. All right, so I'm gonna draw 1, draw 2.
Shauna
I'm gonna
likes
draw
her games to
2 off
last
of
a
Rites of
little while.
Flourishing.
She likes our guests a lot.
Let's see that. Of course. All right. So let's do an exploration. So I can play an additional land on each one of my turns. So I get 3 land drops per turn. I'm going to do forest, and
What was the
Let's
card
go,
that you
let's
just played?
say a terramorph. Let's do a terramorphic expanse.
Well, you
So
can't
are-
sack it and search your library unless you pay
1,
2,
2.
right? For that terramorphic.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I don't want to do that. I'll do a mountain then.
Oh, I shouldn't
Sorry,
have said that.
Dante.
I'll do a mountain.
What was the card you just played? I can't click on it,
Alrighty.
so I just need to.
Mountain.
No,
so this is exploration. Hmm?
Thanks.
This, that, mountain, forest.
Oh yeah, it's exploration.
I am.
It's like a
Yeah, it's exploration.
showcase version.
It's the it's the fancy version from Double Masters.
It's very pretty.
So it's extremely pretty. I like it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I don't have quite enough to do what I want to do, and I would rather you not go ahead and come at me this turn. So I'm going to leave Radha back and say Wes can go ahead.
Alrighty then. I will untap. I will draw twice. Uno, dos. Oh, look at that. All right. So for my first trick, I will play a Croson Verge. Comes in tapped. For my second, I will play Opulent Palace, which also comes in tapped. I just have all the tri-lands this game, which is
Nice.
good, but also annoying because they come in tapped. And I don't mind it, I guess.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and do some stuff and things. I'd like to. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and move Amori from the command zone or companion zone, sideboard, whatever, to my hand. It's a special action, and you cannot interact with it. Let's go ahead and now for my second trick, I guess I will pay 2 mana. Excuse me, 3 mana for Trumpeting Gnar, not mutated, just the creature. And if it's any relevance, when this creature mutates, you create a 3/3 green beast creature token. I will pass the turn to Leslie.
All right. Untap. Keep. Draw 2. All right, I'm going to tap 4 to play Hammer of Nazon. If I said that correctly.
Stupid hammer.
And when it enters the battlefield, I get to attach it to a target creature I control. And I'm going to attach it to this guy. It now has another +2 and indestructible. And I'm going to move it, unless there's any interactions. I don't think that we have any blue players with anything up. Do we have blue? We have one blue player, but he's all tapped up.
Well, this blue player is only playing creatures anyway.
Right. So. I don't have to ask permission in this game. So excited. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing. I'm going to give this +3/+3. And I'm going to swing 9 at Shauna.
9 commander damage?
9. No. My commander's still in my command zone.
Oh, it's still okay. I will take 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
She just takes a casual 9. No problem, she says. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw 2. 1, 2. Leslie, did you play 2 lands?
If I had 2 lands to play, I didn't play any lands.
There's 1. I am tap 1. Pay that for 2 more, so that's 3. 4. Oh, hang on. Did I have played enough black? Nope. Has to be this one. Black. For Kalita's Trader of Get, 3/4 lifelink. If a non-creature token an opponent controls would die, instead exile that card and put a 2/2 black zombie creature token on the battlefield. I can sacrifice another vampire. I get to make a vampire because the vampire came out. And
alrighty.
Alrighty is right.
That's a thing.
Awesome card.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Well of Lost Dreams. Whenever, sorry, Les, I put it there. Whenever you gain life, you may pay X, where X is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained. If you do, draw X cards.
That's another thing.
Then I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing with my
Alrighty.
commander at Leslie.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
It's a 5/5, but as soon as I attack, it becomes a 6/6.
And don't you put it on each vampire you control?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, whoopsie.
Yeah, because with Edgar, it's all in the family.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like the slogan to a pizza chain, like a fast food pizza chain.
Damn vampires.
That's it. You shook it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to. I have nothing up to
Commander
block.
damage, man.
Yeah, I
Commander
know.
damage.
I know.
Alrighty.
All right.
Go ahead, Dante.
Let's untap. Let's draw. And a 1. All right. Let's see what's on the top. Okay. I like that. I'll go ahead and I'll play a forest from the top of my library because of Radha. Let's look at this. I could use that, but we'll get to you when we get to you. All right. Let's play my... I guess let's play the Karplusan Forest. This is the red and green pain land. I tap it. This is the exact opposite of Grover the Burn Willows. When I
Right, so
tap
you're
it,
just
I
gonna
take damage.
burn
When I tap
them at
Grover
the
the Burn
same
Willows, you
time.
guys gain life.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's gonna be awesome. 2-point life swing if I can tap both of those at the same time. Alrighty. So let's see here. How big are your vampires over there?
Kalitas is a 4/5, and the token is a 2/2.
4/5 and a 2/2. Okay. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I don't have enough to do it twice. That would have been great, but well, I mean, she's got her fun pump ability. So let's you know what? I'm still really afraid of Leslie, so I'm gonna come at you.
Okay, I will take it. How much?
I'm gonna pump her by, let's see, pay 6 to pump her by +X, where X is the amount of lands I control. That's 6 right there, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So +11, +11. So you're taking 14 off Radha.
Wow. Okay.
Commander damage. Dear God. Okay.
So I'm down to
It
18.
is commander damage.
That's okay. I can run the stream then. 14. Can I just change this? 14.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap the snow-covered forest in my second main phase to put out Sakura Tribe Scout. She's a 1/1, and I can tap to put a land card from my hand into play. And let me see here. You know what? I may as well just make efficient use of my mana. Cool. So I guess this is going to happen. I am going to tap Grover the Burn Willows and Karplusan Forest. I will take a damage. You all will gain 1 life.
Gee, thanks.
And I'm going to pay 3 visits. I'm going to pay... I mean, you're welcome. It's the least I could do to you.
Well,
So I'm going to pay
2
1,
extra
2
for
over
that?
here. May as well. I gotta use my mana.
I mean, you could just try and get rid of the
So,
lead
I'm gonna go ahead
or
and-
whatever.
I mean, I could, but I can't because I don't have anything in my hand that does
Okay.
that.
I mean,
So,
player
I'm gonna
removal
search
is
for a
creature
forest and put
removal,
it into
so
play.
That's
You just
true. Yeah,
gotta kill
commander
me.
damage is halfway to player
Player removal
removal.
is indeed creature removal. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna grab a sheltered thicket because that is a mountain and a forest. We're gonna shuffle up. And that's all I've got. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll untap. I'm kind of glad I haven't had to play a lot of like fetch lands or things that rampant growth effects, because I would have not been able to do that. I would draw,
Chat doesn't understand why we're trying to kill each other.
then draw.
We're supposed to just be playing Commander for fun, not to try and kill each other.
Well, I don't have a land drop for this
I
turn,
mean,
and the only land I do have is a Terramorphic Expanse, so I may as well play it. I'm not going to be able to use it, but
You could. You just gotta pay an extra 2. And then
mean,
you'll
it's
have
not
more
very
land. That's
it's not
good.
very efficient for me.
It's good. It's good.
I'll just put it over here with the Croson Verge. I can't sack either. I'm gonna pay Uno Dos Tres for. Actually, let's bring Umori out. Let's bring Umori out first. He's gonna be making my creatures cheaper, because I'm gonna choose creature as I cast Umori as enters the battlefield. So all my creatures cost 1 generic less to cast, which is all fine and good. Croson Verge also taps for a colorless, so I should probably keep it over here. Let's see. You've got a lot of stuff and dudes over there. You've got one dude with lots of stuff on them, and then Dante is doing all sorts of nonsense over there. Absolute nonsense.
nonsense. I've just got a bunch of real estate. What are you talking about?
It's free real estate. 2, 3, 4. I have 4 mana at my disposal. Okay. 4 mana. All right. Currently, that Leonin Arbiter, Leslie, is tapped and has what on them exactly? I've already forgotten.
Bloodforged Battle Axe. Oh yeah, I forgot to create another one of these. I'm doing it because you guys tried to kill me. And a Hammer of Nazul. So it has indestructible. So you gotta
Yeah. Well,
exile it.
I definitely can't deal with that then. So what I'm gonna do?
Just need to give it trample.
Yeah. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm
No, yeah,
gonna
my
pay 2 mana, so a black and a colorless, to mutate Insatiable Hemophage on top
Nice.
of I'm gonna put it on top of Trumpeting Gnar. Then I will go ahead and
right.
choose to order the triggers, even though it may not matter. I'll do the draw trigger first from Surgeon General Commander. Then I will do the mutate trigger for the Trumpeting Gnar, so I'll get a 3/3 beast. I'll get that in a sec. And then whenever it mutates, each opponent loses X, and I gain X life, where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. So y'all lose 1, and I'll gain 3. Or actually 1 and 1.
All
Not
right.
like a Gary effect. So y'all lose 1 and I'll gain 1. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and make that
Yep.
beast, which I'm pretty sure I have one of those tokens. Oh, that's no problem. I'll just draw it in a sec. So I've got to do something else here. Yeah. I've got enough mana to do one other thing, so I'm going to do it. I'll pay 2 mana and mutate again on top of this guy, but I'll put it underneath the Insatiable Hemophage, a Vulpikeet, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a little fox bird creature. Whenever this creature mutates, but a +1/+1 counter on it, then I'll do another trigger on the Trumpeting Gnar, so I'll get another beast, and y'all lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life. I will also draw from the Surgeon General.
Ruh-roh.
I love Mutate so much. Like my Otrimi deck is like
And
one of
that
my favorites. So I love that somebody else is using a different commander for Mutate.
It's just so ridiculous, and I love it.
Yeah.
So, oops, this is supposed to be underneath. Got to make sure I've got that stacked properly. So it is, for all intents and purposes, all the names, but it has all the colors and appearances of a Insatiable Hemophage. It's a 3/3 with flying, death touch, and all the other mutate effects.
Nice.
I will go ahead and swing this flying whatever monstrosity over at Dante. because he
Yeah.
cannot block flyers. So
Oh,
coming at you.
that is entirely true. Radha will shake
It's
her
a
machetes very angrily.
it's a
All right.
4/4. Excuse me, not a 3/3. It's got a
I'm going
counter.
26.
Very good. All right. I have
Okay, I'm going to
no other
25 then.
things to do.
Chat says we need to
I'll pass.
make the game go longer so crazy things like that continue to happen. So just saying, don't kill the Leslie.
I mean, listen, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Radha does one thing, and she's a one-track mind.
One
She
track
just wants
mind.
to beat people in the face with her giant machetes.
Well, now she has a new
I mean,
target
look at
because
her,
somebody
giant
just attacked
machete.
her. Yeah. My turn, Wes.
Yes, it's Leslie's
Okay.
turn.
Mhm.
I'm still drawing 2, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yep, still drawing 2.
And still no land. So I'm just gonna tap 4 and go search for some land. 1 onto the battlefield, and 1 into my hand. And then I'm gonna play another land.
Hoorah!
And then I'm going to
Alrighty then.
move to combat. I'm gonna give this +3/+3. And for now, I'm just gonna not do anything because you guys are mean. I'm joking, you're not.
Aw.
I need a blocker. I need a blocker. An indestructible blocker. So come at me, bro. Pass turn.
See, there you go. Yeah.
Untap.
I said I'm gonna be sassy.
Sassy. Draw.
Hey, you know what? I am all for sassy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay.
If there's one thing that librarians are, it is sassy.
Right. I was telling Shauna we need to have an all librarians game one time.
For those 2, so 2.
I am perfectly okay with that.
We just need to find another librarian out there that wants to play with us. So,
If I can get my wife to play, she's a librarian. So
is she really?
she's not. Yeah, she's not. She doesn't play very often. She's just sort of,
Oh,
she
then
likes
we'll
to
make
art on
it
the
like
cards, and she's
everyone
definitely
plays
drafted.
like
But
pre-cons or something like that, just for fun.
she might, yeah, she might get a kick out of that. Once we find a deck that she'll really, really want to play, I can probably coerce her into.
Give her elves, the new elves deck. It's crazy. She'll be like,
The new elves deck does look absolutely monstrous.
Door of
It does.
Destinies. How dare you play that and not say anything?
I was just
Oh
to say
God!
something.
Why are we?
I'm choosing vampires.
You sure you don't want to choose wombats?
Are you sure you don't want to
Nah.
choose elves?
I'll pay this.
What about
to play
snakes?
This, so 2 of those, and so I have 1 floating white mana. Not that that matters. To play Vampire Nighthawk. Let's see, can you see that one?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I
Ooh,
get another vampire.
Batman.
I agree, chat. Shauna is definitely a
Yep.
really good target right now.
And put a charge counter
She
on
sure
to
is.
these. So these guys get +1/+1 at the moment.
I think we need a board wipe.
I mean, look, behold my field. No board wipes in red and green.
Then I will go to combat. And Dante, how big are your creatures?
Mm-hmm.
You have this 2.
My one creature that can block is a 1/1.
It's a 1/1.
Yeah, these are not creatures; these are enchantments.
Oh.
So I just have a 1/1.
Okay.
Might I remind you that Wes is at 45?
Yes, he is.
But all I want to do is mutate some stuff.
All I
Yeah.
want to do is mutate him.
You have a Memori is a 4/5, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So I will go to combat, and I'm going to swing with the 6/6 Edgar at Wes and the 4/5 Kalitas at Dante. Oh, +1. So it's oh shit. I gotta fix that.
Ow.
So this is actually this, and they get a counter. Damn it. Okay. So it becomes 3, 2.
Yeah, everybody gets a counter.
Everybody gets
You get a
counter.
counter. You get a counter.
We need a board wipe. Right. Oh man, so Kalidas is now like a 5 something.
He's actually 6, 7.
All right. I guess I'm going to 20.
6,
He's a
So
6
Edgar-
7. Oh goodness
And this
gracious.
is an
Edgar's
8.
a 7.
Okay, I guess I'm going to 19.
Oh, Edgar's an 8/8.
Edgar's an 8, 8.
Oh, that's very powerful. I'll probably just chump
With,
block with one of my beasts.
First strike and Menace, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to double. Okay, so
First
if as
strike.
menace, then I will put 2
Oh, no, it's just
3/3
first
beasts.
strike. I'm so sorry. It's just first strike.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll
it
just
just
chump
first
with
strike?
one of my beasts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I gain
Okay.
6 life from the vampire. Or that one, Kalidas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Well, that just
All right,
happened.
Leslie, I'm willing to go ahead and put our blood feud aside for a
blood
second.
feud? How did I start a blood
it seems
feud here?
that it was entirely your fault.
Yeah.
So because we have our combined life totals are lower than than either one of our opponents combined. So I'm willing to go and put away a blood feud. I'm not going to attack you because we have
So that's
more
good because
pressing
I have
issues
an
to deal with right now.
indestructible dude that can block. But yes, I agree. There are some pressing issues.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm just hoping that this Rites of Flourishing is going to get me to the answer that I want, and the answer that I want is not in my hands right now. So, oh god.
Oh, creature
All right,
dice. So I
so
got
Shauna, what do you have for?
a zombie. I forgot about it.
I love those
Oh,
tokens.
wait, is it a?
It's just it's a 2/2. Yeah, it's a 2/2
Okay. Does Kalidas count token creatures as well?
Oh no, it does not. Never mind. Just non-token.
I say because Wes threw a token in front of it, which was very smart. All right, let's. No problem. I just wanted to make sure we're all good. All right, so let's put down a forest, a regular forest. Let's put down this terramorphic expanse that I am not going to use because
You have so much land. You can pay for it. It's fine.
Oh goodness, I can. It's true. All right, so Shauna, how big are your blockers?
I have a 4/4, 3/3, and a 4/5
With that touch.
Okay.
with death touch.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm less worried about that because I have first strike. But I'm gonna come at you, Shauna, with Radha, who's currently a 3/3 with first strike, and I have tons of pumping mana open.
I'm gonna block it with one of the vampires. The 3/3.
Okay. How big is the vampire again?
3/3.
3/3. Okie dokie. Sounds good. All right. So cool. Your vampire will die. Radha will live. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, at least I forced the issue.
You force the issue.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh god, this feels so bad. I did force the issue. All right, so I'm gonna pay 4 for a Farseek. This feels so bad. I'm gonna search for a snow-covered mountain and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Seems worth it.
I
See,
yeah, not
this
bad.
is why I have enemies. Make them pay 4 to go search
it's just
for a
getting
land.
me toward.
Well, stop ramping.
It feels so bad. All right,
Might as well crack that
I am
terramorphic while you're at it.
done. Go ahead.
I wanted to point out that you also have the best tokens
yes.
ever,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
Terramorphic on my own time.
the RK Post tokens are my
Yes.
favorite. This is
They are.
This is my cleric Jeff Goldblum.
That's awesome.
I had an Ormondal Profane Prince, which is on the other side, West Vale Abbey, and I
Nice.
got these specifically for that. So
Oh, that's nice. Very cool.
all right, I'll go to my upkeep, untap. I'm gonna untap first. I will draw twice because that's still around, and I appreciate it, Dante. 1 and 2. Thinking about whether I should turn this terramorphic.
Do you appreciate it enough to not come at me?
You know, I know that this may sound crazy, but I'm not coming at you this time. Okay.
Oh,
I did not draw land.
that's just so great.
I feel like I need to get more lands on the battlefield. Somehow I'm not. Before I do anything like that, I think I should just stick to what I'm good at. I think that's mutating. So let's go ahead and pay. How much is this? So that's 3 mana now. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to attempt to mutate Dreamtail Heron on top of the Insatiable Hemophage. So that will make this a 3/4 Dreamtail
You're not
Heron.
going to get anything from me.
There's a trigger on the stack that will allow me to draw a card from Surgeon Commander when it mutates, so I'll do that. The Dreamtail Heron also says whenever it mutates, draw a card. And then I'll say next will be put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, not that it matters in what order. And I'll also make a 3/3 Beastie Boy. And then all y'all will lose 3 life, and I'll gain 3.
All right, that thing needs to go.
There's my Beastie Boy.
How big is it now?
It is currently a 5/6.
5/6.
With Flying Death Touch.
I'm looking at the I'm looking at the Bardu player for removal.
Fortunately, I drew into 2 lands, Yavimaya Coast and also a Cinderglade. And I only control, the ironic part is I only control 1 basic land, so this will come in tapped. Unfortunate. Oh, you know what? I think I'm actually going to sack the Terramorphic and pay 2. And then get a basic land into play so I can have this come in untapped. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm paying your tax for the Arbiter, Leslie.
Good. I like to collect taxes. Now, can I have those lands?
I'm paying all my taxes. I'm going to go get a island, I think. I think that's the right play. That's a forest, that's a forest. I have islands in here, right? I gotta. I remember putting them in here. Found one. So Cinderglade will then come in untapped. Let's just say I moved to cheat step twice there. So that happened. This is in the graveyard. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now we got to think about how to approach combat here, or do we even move to combat? I might not want to.
You're just gonna end the game and just kind of sit here, or what? You're not gonna move through phases?
Like I said, my goal here, my end goal is literally just make some mutate happen, you know?
Stop trying to make mutate happen, Wes.
Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing, Wes.
All right. Let's let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if I tap the Surgeon General, that's 5. Let's do it. Let's go for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I will now attempt to mutate Auspicious Styx on top of Dreamtail. Auspicious Styx says whenever this creature
Oh
mutates,
god, I don't
exile
like
cards
this at
from the
all.
top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So let's do that first.
Man. So hang on a second. Hang on a second.
You got a response. You got a response.
All right, so
Yeah,
Sean, hang on a second, Wes. I might have a response.
If you're gonna kill
Shauna,
it,
I
you better
might
do
be
it
able
now.
to take care of this, but like, I say, Sean, I might be able to take care of this, but like, I can't take care of this by myself. So can I get some assistance here?
All right.
Like in the form of just like I can't be attacked next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I'm
swear
gonna
to
tap.
you, all it is gonna be
So
it's just
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
tap.
a bunch of dumb. It's just gonna be a bunch of dumb creatures and lands because there's nothing in this deck that's like, too crazy, right? Because Amori's in here.
Just let him get his creatures out.
Well, yeah, but I can't. I can't go ahead and get any more life taken away from me. So I'm chaos warping before you get the chance to mutate.
All right. So this all will go to exile.
So you're
shuffled.
So you're,
shuffled into library, right?
No, it just goes to your graveyard.
Yeah. That's all gets shuffled into the library.
Chaos warp shuffles.
No. It shuffles into the library.
So
Oh,
I'll
right,
shuffle
Chaos Warp.
Wait.
all 4 of
Yeah,
these
Chaos
into
Warp
my
shuffles.
library, and then I'll reveal from the
Yep.
top of my library, which is going to be a permanent. Guarantee it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but it's the least bad option.
Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, you were gonna see 4 permanents. I don't know what exactly. I already flipped an island off the top prematurely, but you're gonna see maybe 4 lands come off the top. Who knows? All right, so I will go ahead and flip the top card. It is Ukima, Stalking Shadow. All right, that's not the worst. Ukima
great.
is a whale wolf,
Possibly.
a 2/2, and it can't be blocked. So that's kind of cool. All right. Well, I guess Auspicious Styx is just a dude that is 6/6, and does not have any mutate triggers. At the moment. I'm tapped out completely, so I will go ahead and pass to Leslie.
Do you get to go and get your Kazur?
Get a what now?
The partner of the whale wolf?
Oh, he's not in here. He's not in. He does no good for me. He's a human.
Oh, okay. All right. I just thought maybe you'd want to go get him, but you can't if he's not there.
Yeah, I'll fail to find.
Right.
No, partner with right, because when it enters the battlefield, you may. So I'll just choose not to.
All right, I'm playing a Temple of the False Gods, and then I am going to. I think it's time for a Divine Reckoning.
Oh, Leslie, what does that do again?
Each player chooses a creature he or she controls, destroy the rest. I choose my one.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
It can't be destroyed anyway, but
I am going to choose Radha. I'm gonna tap Sakura Tribe Scout and fail to put any lands from my empty hand onto the battlefield.
Well, we still have a what's his name out? Kelitis. He's still on the field. So all of them will get exiled. So they're all going to go to exile, and you get to create a million 2/2 zombies, right?
Well, not very many, because how many creatures do you guys have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. So you'll get 5.
I just had the one that died.
I have 0.
Well, minus the 2 tokens, because the tokens don't count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5 creatures?
Okay. Yeah,
okay, gotcha. I didn't see the other 2 over there.
Yeah, these don't count because they're going to go away.
All right, so Kalitas stuck around, and we've got a zombie. Okay.
So we get to choose one creature. So
Yeah.
I guess you only get 4 from me. So I'll
Okay.
keep
Yeah, you
I'll
get to
keep the
choose.
Styrics. I'll keep the Styrics.
Okay.
So you'll get 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2 and put another Bloodforged Battle Axe on my Leonin Arbiter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Man.
then I'm going to move to combat and give this +3/+3. And I'm going to swing this at Shauna, which doesn't matter how big it is because you're just going to block with a zombie, but at least I kill a zombie. And I'll pass turn.
Nice. You did it. You wiped it.
Kinda.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Um, okay, I am going to tap this to tap this and add mana. Enters the battlefield with a number of additional 1 more counters on equal to the number of times it's been cast. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough? 6, 7. I think I need for him. Yeah, 7. He gets 2
Mm-hmm.
honors on him from the Opal Palace. I don't get a vampire because it's only if others. And then I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing at Wes with both of these guys.
Which one is the largest of the 2?
And then I'll give him
Wait,
my
I have a
counters.
response.
You have a
I
response?
have no response.
Okay.
No response. I just want to know the power and
Response?
toughness of
Okay.
each of them.
I have a response. I'm casting Condemn,
Which
and
is?
I'm going to put
Ooh.
Your-
Oh, that's good.
That's a spicy move.
black one, your Calitus, on the bottom of your library.
Okay.
Kalidas.
Kalitas?
Kalidas, yeah.
Okay. So Markov,
And
he is
does she?
Sorry. What?
I was gonna say, does condemn gain you life,
Yes, sorry.
or is it just the pseudo
Click on
exile?
it again.
Oh,
No,
it's
it
toughness?
gains. Bottom of the library, and you gain life equal to its toughness. Yeah.
It was, I think that was the counter. So +3/+3. So it's
Chat wants to know
9.
what our favorite commander decks are.
It was 9. I gained 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oof.
And so Edgar Markov.
So what was the question? Our favorite commander decks?
Yeah, chat wants to know what our favorite commander decks are.
Oh man.
I can tell.
Well, let's
I'll
resolve
go
combat first.
Yeah, we'll finish combat and then we'll finish the answer.
He's a 9/9.
He's too big for the Styric, so I'm gonna just take the damage. I'll take 9. It's commander damage too, right?
It is.
All right, I'll move to 39.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I would say my favorite commander deck that I have is one that I don't play very often. It's my book commander deck, because I am a librarian and I have a commander deck that the artwork, every single card in it has a book, and so it's all based around art, not around mechanics or anything like that, which to me makes it super fun. And I have
Oh man.
an enjoyable time playing it because as a librarian I just get to play all these book cards, even though I don't win with it very often. But when I do, people are annoyed.
Oh man. Book tribal.
Book tribal. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I love everything about that.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. Oh goodness. I'm holding my deck my favorite deck in my hands. is got one of my favorite cards in there, Orin Frostfang, and Hooded Blightfang. I'm just a big fan of snakes in general.
Yeah.
It's Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. I played her on this stream once. I'm a big fan of snakes. I got Wes and I's friend made me custom snake tokens.
I love it.
Because I love this deck so much. It is a aren't they great? Like, they're wood carved and everything. He is.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
If you want to purchase some off them, I think he's taking commissions.
Can you show them again? I had the
_A_mask. Oh yeah, can absolutely do that. These are just gorgeous for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of a theme in most of my decks. Like I will try to force a snake into pretty much every single one of my decks. Sakura Tribe Scout.
I do the same with
Sakura Tribe
cats.
Elder are in this deck, but and
that's great.
So let's get to my turn though. Oh, what are your all's other favorite decks?
Mine's my Taste of Karlov deck.
Anything vampires she likes.
Death Harmonicon.
Yeah.
Currently it's this vampire.
Ooh.
I love her.
Miss Angie.
Yeah.
Angie.
I never thought I would like Rakdos as much as I do, but she's been a lot of fun.
Very cool. Dante, what are
She's
you
been
up to?
she's been a pain in my tuchus, is what she's been. I drew my cards. So I was letting everybody finish talking. So we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna pay triple red and seven total, 4 green. We're gonna play the Kool-Aid Man. Omnath Locus of Rage is here. So let me look at the top card of my library. That is not a thing. Cool.
Oh yeah.
So let's do. Oh yeah. So let's do a Rogue's Passage, and we're gonna create a 5/5 elemental. 5/5 elemental. I'll draw a fun picture later. It'll probably be a Kool-Aid Man. He's Element Al. That's what he is.
Element Al. You need to take a picture of that for Infinite
go ahead
Tokens.
and pay. So I'm gonna pay 2 to crack for my Terramorphic Expanse and find a mountain, and I'll create a second one of these. And when these die, when Omnath or one of these die, I get to deal 3 damage to any creature or player. I think it's any target now. It's been errata to any target. So that's fun. And let me see here. Let's do this. I have only actually played 1 land this turn, so hopefully Radha will shuffle me into more lands after this Terramorphic Expanse. Cut, because realistically I just need blockers at this point.
No, we
That's
need to
not a land.
put the pressure
Can't
on.
play it.
You're supposed to be aggressive, Dante.
Oh, drat. Huh? All right. So that is all I have. I'm gonna leave Radha up because I need to be able to block. All right. Go ahead.
All right. I've been having fun watching y'all rebuild your boards after that wrath. Here I am just sitting.
It was a divine reckoning.
Was drawing 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a land, a Jungle Shrine. Man, them getting exiled was rough. That was a good one. Let's go ahead and.
That's a real good one.
I think I need to just start rebuilding immediately. So my first move will be to tap for a green. Let's tap this Cinderglade for a green for a Glade Cover Scout.
Green
Oh.
1/1 hexproof.
It is a 1/1 with hexproof. Okay.
Seems like a good mutate option.
Yeah, that's the idea. I was trying to get something that was hard to chaos warp. Let's see. Can I do this? Yes. All right. I will pay a black. I'll tap this Nomad Outpost for a Zagoth Mamba.
Oh God. Okay.
This creature mutates. Target creature and opponent controls gets
Oh,
-2,
boy.
-2 until end of turn.
Uh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I don't
8.
like that.
Hey, it's not doing a whole lot. You with Radha and a whole bunch of untapped lands and Kool-Aid Man over there.
Hopefully all his good mutate cards
I
are in
mean,
his exile.
You could I mean, you could get rid of the Leonin Arbiter or like one of those zombie tokens.
Well, it's tricky because I can only do so much. I was gonna do so much more if someone hadn't mucked my those meddling kids, as they say. Let's go ahead and start a mutating. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3 mana. So we'll do that for a red, and do this, and do this. For a Porky Parrot, let's mutate that onto the Styrax, under the Styrax rather. Let's go ahead and mutate under it. So I'll resolve, I guess, the Styrax first. When this creature mutates, well, this doesn't have any mutate. The Porky Parrot doesn't do anything on mutate, but we'll go ahead and flip the top card. It is a Necropanther. Okay, that's not really that useful right now.
With fancy art too.
I love the comic book art for those.
One of the cool things about this deck is I opened enough Ikoria that I just had all these beautiful cards that I had no idea what to do with until I just started building this mutate deck.
Cool.
So I was able to use all of these amazing showcase cards. Let's go ahead and I think I would actually like to pay the tax to search up 2 lands with the Crosenverge. So let me pay 1, 2 tax. So that's 4. Sacrifice Crosenverge, and I really want to get a really cool land that I was just talking about. One of the triomes. I opened up a Ketria triome. It's a forest.
Very nice.
So it'll be my forest. So this goes to the graveyard, I think. Sacrifice it, yeah. So this goes to the graveyard. So that's the Ketria triome. It comes in tapped. And then I think I will go get a Canopy Vista as my plains. Where are you? Somewhere. Did I just pass? Did I just pass it? No, I don't think so. The thing about 5-color decks is that you're always looking for the right land. Let's see. I swear, oh, yep, it was right at the very top. Canopy Vista.
Of course.
All right.
Right.
It enters untapped because I control 2 or more basic lands, so it will come in there. All right. Man, it really doesn't look great for me. I think I just need to keep blockers up so that Edgar Markov doesn't one-shot me. That's going to do it for me. I'll pass to Leslie.
All right. I draw 2. Man, could use some land. But this is almost good enough. I will cast Mirari's Wake.
What?
That's more than good enough.
I've heard that's a good magic card.
I've heard that's a good magic card.
Jesus.
So that pays for my tax.
I mean, yeah, an anthem.
I'm going to sacrifice my Crosenberg and search for a forest and a plains card and put them onto the battlefield tapped. I am not going to attack, so I will just pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Oops. Where are all my freaking
Now we're cooking with gasoline.
Now we're cooking with Phyrexian oil.
Or cooking with gas.
Okay.
Cooking with gasoline.
I'm going to tap this to put a seashell onto, oops, Edgar. So he has a divinity counter on it.
A
So he's
seashell.
indestructible.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Little seashell.
I don't like that. I don't like him being indestructible.
One, two, you want 3, 4 for disrupt decorum.
Ooh,
Gold
you
all
got a
gold,
goad.
gold all creatures I don't control.
Ah, well, shit.
Shauna needs a hard reset.
Shauna needs a hurry.
Chad agrees.
Shut up, chat.
I'm going to say Chad agrees.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Well, that sucks.
I'm going to go to combat and
And they must attack a player other than you. Okay.
swing with Edgar. He is a 10-10. At
Who are you swinging at?
I'm sorry, Wes. Have the most life.
That's fine. That's fine. I can still block, right? It's it's not a
block.
flyer.
He's just a first
Okay.
strike dude, not even lifelink.
It's just a first strike, dude. Well, I think my best move is to block with the Mamba. Sorry about the snake, Dante. The nightmare snake had to go in front of
Oh,
Edgar. So
that's very sad.
And then my second main phase, I'm going to tap one and play Skull Clamp. And tap another and put it on a zombie. Sorry, Leslie, did you get that?
Who?
Thank you.
Hoorah.
And that's it. Damn it. I got a mess. Okay.
Okie dokie. Oh, man. So, my turn? Yay, nay?
Yep, it is. Sorry. Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's try to make some magic here, I guess. Oh, God. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. We'll figure this out. All right. Well, okay. Let's start with a green, and I'll tap this for a colorless so I don't have to take any damage off of it. Float that. I'm going to use the floating green to cast Crop Rotation. Sacrifice the forest. And I'm going to search my library for a land and put it into play. I'll pay 1, 2 for that. All right. I should just start from the bottom, like realistically, because that's probably where it's going to be.
for me, it's always been the opposite side I start in.
right.
Like I'll
Come
start
on.
from one side, and the land I'm looking for is in the opposite side, like the far end.
Let's see. So it was directly in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and
Can't
do
win.
that. That is a land. I'm going to shuffle, 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 and then we're going to resolve crop rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So it is going to be a Gruul Turf. Enters tapped, and when it enters, I return a land I control to its owner's hand. I'm going to return it to my hand. Omnath triggers. I'm going to make an elemental. Let's use this as elementals that have come into the battlefield this turn because I'm currently goaded and that matters. All right, let's look at the top and see what I've got. Cool. So I haven't made a land drop for turn. I'm going to go ahead and make that land drop off of my normal one. I'm going to make this land drop off Exploration. That's a card. All right, that I can't play. I still have one more land drop off of Rites of Flourishing, so I'm going to put down Gruul Turf and just pick it back up. So that was 1, 2, 3 new elementals that I've got. There's 3 of them. Hooray. All right. Now what do I do with them? That's... and I'm goaded. Why'd you have to goad me? It makes everything so much more difficult. All right.
I can fix that for you
Let's
if you attack
see
someone
here.
besides me.
I mean, what do you have in mind?
I'm gonna destroy that enchantment if I get a chance.
It's not an enchantment.
It's a
Just
sorcery,
once.
right?
Just once.
Oh, it's just once.
Yeah.
Well then,
It's just a one-time thing. So
I'm not sure you can
yeah, it's just
ungoad
like
something.
the goad puts me in a very weird position. You cannot ungoad something.
Oh yes, you can. You can
Like if I
eliminate
had a
every
way
other
to
player.
like
You can
flicker
kill,
my
you can
dudes.
kill every other player except you, the one that casts the goad spell. That would make it so that
you
you
can
have to attack.
also like if you have things that can tap your creatures, then you could not have to attack with them.
I suppose, yeah, that does get around it.
That's true. That is very, very true.
Board wipe,
cool.
you could kill your own
So,
creatures.
You see, Wes, what do you have for blockers over there?
So I have 3 blockers. I have a 1/1 hexproof. I have a 6/6 with nothing but some dumb stuff. This effect is a tap ability. It deals X damage to any target where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Then I have a 3/3.
Okay. Okay. Well. Oh man, this is not easy. Not easy at all. I do not like this. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Do not like green eggs and ham. All right. Let's do. I guess let's just do a thing. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so let's do 4 Radha's Unblockable through Rogue's Passage.
Nice.
So, and how big is Leonin Arbiter?
9/3.
9/3. Okay. Okay, well, I guess Omnath, it was nice knowing you. So how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let me see here.
I've got 14 commander damage on.
Wes, have you taken any commander damage from Radha yet?
Let me double check here. I don't think so. Nope, I have not. So if you swing at me with an unblockable Radha, I'm taking 14. Is that how big she is?
No, that's how much I took last time.
Taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You would be taking 20. 20.
Oh,
a nice round 20. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like I can do anything
Yeah.
about it if you did. So,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of the best way that I can like keep most of us alive to stave off the attack, but I don't think I don't know that I can make that happen. I feel like hitting you for
Well,
20 is going to be
yeah.
the best option.
As long as you
Um,
don't have a way to like giant growth her or pump her by one,
because
I'm happy with it.
Well, not happy.
I don't have a way to giant growth her.
And then where are you
Yeah.
sending your elementals and your Omnath?
I'm gonna have to send the elementals over at. I have to send the elementals over at you
Okay.
because I did the math, and Omnath's gonna die no matter where I send him to. But either way, you're still taking 10. But yeah. Oh man, I am so freaking dead. All right. Let's do. All right. So that's that. Oh man, this tax is so ridiculous. I hate it. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess, yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be. All right, and yeah, I have 2 forests and a mountain untapped. Radha's gonna get +X+X, where X is the amount of lands I control.
And I'm obviously
Or
blocking
do I
Omnath.
even need to do that? All right. I mean, yeah, you're obviously going to block Omnath because I can't have nice things. Is it even worth it if I'm not going to kill Wes? That's the, it's not worth it if I'm not going to kill Wes.
So you're not going to pump it up?
She's unblockable for now, which is fine. I'm not going to pump her because she's going to survive combat anyway.
So you can use that ability twice, right? You have enough mana to activate her ability twice to make her a lethal Radha, right? So you could just kill me right now.
I don't.
You don't? It's 8 mana.
No, I don't
6
have
mana.
enough mana to. I don't. I haven't. It's 6 mana, and I have enough to pump her exactly once with 3 mana open.
Gotcha.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and pay. I'm just going to go ahead and pay 6 and a 6 and 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. For a Beanstalk Giant who's going to be summoning sick, he's a 20/20.
Nice.
As his power and toughness is each equal to the number of lands I control. I need blockers. All right, Wes, you're getting 3 Radha damage. Unblockable. I'm coming at Leslie with Omnath and 2 elementals.
Yeah, I already took it.
All right, sounds good. Omnath is dead. I'm gonna have him deal 3 damage to Shauna's face. Or actually, no, I'm gonna have him deal 3 damage to Leslie. You're done.
Good game.
GG.
All right. All righty. Cool. So that's fun. That didn't work out too badly. I've got a 20/20 and 2 5/5s to block with now. That doesn't seem too bad. All right. Yeah, Wes, I guess it is up to you now.
Did you say you had 2 25/25s?
No.
I
There's
have
2
2
5/5.
5/5s and 1 20/20.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Yeah, because you obviously know by killing Leslie, I have to commit you next.
Yep.
All right. Untap Rooney.
But why, though?
I'm now
Just
Team
goated.
Shauna
You're not Team Sean.
because someone killed me.
Draw 1, draw 2. All right. So I can now start to use my abilities.
Wes, I still
that
think it's
search
in
my
our best
library.
interest to team up.
I'm gonna try and make it so that I don't do as much damage as I can. Like I'm gonna do as little damage to you this turn as possible. Is my point. it's in my best interest to keep also a few things up too, but I have to attack with everything that you see here. So just know that. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
of
going
course.
to I'm gonna just start off by moving to combat, and I'm gonna swing an honest, let's see, 3 plus 6 plus 1 at you. So do what you will. I
At
have to do
me?
it. Yep,
Oh,
I have
oh,
no
okay.
choice.
Oh yeah, right. You
I
have
have
to do it.
goaded.
3 plus 6 plus 1. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna try and make it as,
Okay.
see if I started like mutating
So
stuff
I'm
and all
gonna
that, I
block
would have
the.
made it more difficult for you to block, or it would have made it at least more difficult for you to decide how to block. So
Sure. Okay, I'll block the 6/6 with my 20/20.
yep,
What else? What else is coming up? There's a 1/1 and what else?
1/1 hexproof and then a 3/3.
Okay. I'll block with both of my elementals. They'll survive.
Yep, I figured you would do that. All right, so in that case,
Okay.
all of these will be dead. And then, now that the goad is over, I will start doing my other stuff. So you played a card I like. I think I'll copycat. I'll play my own Beanstalk Giant, but it'll be on an adventure first.
Oh.
Nice.
So it's gonna
Oh
go on an
man,
adventure. I'll go get a
you've even got the same
forest.
version that I do.
You guys can
I sure
search
did.
for stuff now too, right?
It's so, yeah, it's so interesting. I somehow managed to draw all my like tri lands and like dual lands. I would have been so upset if I had to like play my Evolving Wilds and then like, oh
Mm-hmm.
no, I can't use this. Or like I have like a Fable Passage and Prismatic Vista in here too, so
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to draw the like perfect mana for that Leonin Arbor. Let's go ahead and put a forest into play.
Nice.
It comes in untapped, so that's cool. Beanstalk Giant is pretty all right. Pretty good.
What is it? Blood. What does it say?
Blood feud for life.
Blood feud for life. I love it.
Blood feud food for life.
The Beanstalk Giant's on an adventure currently. I'm going to tap. Let's get a green mana. Let's use this Canopy Vista. 1, 2, 3 for a Yavimaya Dryad. I'll go get a forest into play.
All right.
Might just have to be a basic forest because I don't think I have any more dual lands forests. I need to get a whole bunch of triomes, but they're expensive right now.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
You are not a forest. You are, though. Might just have to be a basic land. Yep, it's going to be a forest. All right. Now all the searching is over with. I've got it out of my system.
All out of your stuff. I need.
I had these in my opening hand, by the way. I was like, oh, can't cast them, but all the mana I did draw was all
Oh,
right.
nice.
Let's go ahead and bring out the Surgeon General again, but he costs 6 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. Surgeon General Commander is on the field. Now I do have 2 mana open, and I will use it. All right, I'm going to mutate Parcel Beast on the Yavimaya Dryad. Parcel Beast doesn't do anything on mutate,
Right.
but I can pay 1 tap, look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it onto the battlefield. If I don't, I put it into my hand. So I'll get a draw trigger on my Surgeon General. Cool, I drew a land, so I will play it as my second land for turn, thanks to the Rites of Flourishing. So it's Caves of Koilos.
Hey,
All right,
you're welcome.
I did the best with what I had, Dante. and without hurting you too bad, I hope.
I think these two like had a pact before they
Nope.
came on. They were
I
like,
feel okay about it.
You know, I wouldn't be mad if you just killed me next turn, Dante. I just feel like if you did, you would feel bad enough about it to where I can feel not guilty.
Well, we have to survive Shauna's next turn.
You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Shauna. It's all up to you.
Chat says, "Good job, Gold Card." Basically, we all did Shauna's work for her. They say I didn't get to do any work for her because I died first.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Do I still draw 2 still?
Yep.
Sure can. It's pretty nice being
Yeah.
able to draw 2 and play
Yeah, that
2
Rites of
lands.
Flourishing is stuck around.
Okay. 2 lands. And I will tap 1 for those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for Visha, Sanguine Tribune, make a vampire. She costs 1 less to cast each life. I didn't gain any life. She has first strike and life link. I can pay 5 life and put 3 1 counters on her. Activate this ability only during your turn. I'm going to pay 1 and another 1 to put an indestructible thing on her. And I'm going to pay 5 life while I can to make her.
Remind me what gives them the indestructible counters.
This.
I just wanted to click on it for chat.
To give her, how many counters is it? 3. So she has 3 counters. This goes up 1.
That's rough.
And she can't attack. I will go to combat. And I will swing with Edgar at. How big is your giant? Oh, you don't have a giant out. He's on an adventure still.
He's on an adventure. Yeah, he's not out yet.
I have a
You have
a giant.
2020 giant, right?
Yeah.
Dante. Okay, so I will swing with.
I have a 2020 giant. Yeah.
At Wes. This goes up 1.
Ooh, Edgar is a large guy. How big is he right now?
It's now a 9, 12.
No, I got a block. That's a tough one. Do I block with Surgeon General? You know what? I'll throw the Parcel Beast in front of it.
Okay. And that is all for my turn.
Okay. Let's untap. All right. Oh, Heart of the Cards. That's a card. That's a card. That's not a card. I mean, it is a card, but it's not a card that I can have right now. All right. What to do? Oh, you're untapped. Please be untapped. All right. Piffle. All right. All right. I guess I've got to do this because I'm not going to survive if I don't.
No, we lost
let's see.
Where'd Wes go? Come back. There he is.
Oh no!
He's like, you can't see me, you can't attack me.
Well, that's okay. I wasn't going to attack
Sorry, I had
him
the
anyway.
secret phase out card.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. All right. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or let's leave one mountain untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for Rogue's Passage and targeting Radha. She's gonna be unblockable.
And how big?
And oh, she gonna get huge. She gonna get thick with 7 C's because I think that's how the kids spell it nowadays.
The kids these days, you know.
Cool. Yeah. Let's tap these 3 and these 3. Yeah. So she's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. She's gonna be a 2020. She's going to be a 2020, and you've already taken commander damage from her, right?
Me? No, I have not.
She blocked.
You've not? Oh, in which case... Oh, okay, gotcha. In which case, I'm going to have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pump her again. And then attack you.
And I take a lot of
Give her an
commander.
additional plus 17 plus 17.
Doesn't matter how much
Yeah.
life you have when you take that much commander damage. One wipe. Yep.
That's true. And that is literally all I can do.
Well, I think you just
So-
made me second place.
I don't know. You could remove some stuff from his board.
I have no way to get rid of the Rogue's Passage unless I draw. I think Scavenging Ooze is the only creature in my deck that can target a land.
But you
So
get
unless I
rid of
draw
his
exactly
commander.
Rogue's Passage, yeah, I could get rid of Radha, but
Or
yeah,
exactly acidic slime, right?
possibility. It's exactly acidic slime. Yeah, exactly acidic slime. If I get rid of Radha, that would make me happy, but he's also got a lot of large creatures too. So having that Rogue's Passage would probably be the first target to go. All right, untap.
Suddenly, Field of Ruin is
So you
looking
got 2 chances
pretty
to hit
good.
slime ball.
All right, I will.
I say, yeah,
hope
Field
that I
of
draw-
Ruin, Wasteland, Ghost Quarter, it'll all do it.
Yeah.
Yep, I should have put one land destruction land in this deck, I guess, but my main focus was like, oh, can I splash for Wooburg? Draw, and then I'll draw again. Not happy about that. That's all right. I'll play both the lands that I drew. I'll play an Arcane Sanctum. It comes in tapped. I will play a Swamp. I have a way to draw more cards though, so let me think about my life.
Let me
my life-
contemplate my
my
life.
Yeah, I think my life is almost over, but I'll go ahead and try this. I'll pay 3. Let's pay with not as much black, so I'll pay with these 3 lands to evoke a Muldrifter. So it'll come in, die immediately, and I'll draw 2.
Nice.
Well, I didn't draw what I wanted. All right, let's
Divine
go ahead
Reckoning?
and
No, that wouldn't help. Wrath of God?
let's.
Cleansing Nova?
If I have that on a creature, what's the giant that does that? Realm Cloaked Giant? He's in here.
Like,
Um,
Realm Cloak Giant would do it, yep.
okay, let's go ahead and
I mean, it would still
start-
leave my Beanstalk Giant.
yeah. Let's start trying to do something here. So I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Nethroi, Apex of Death. I'll mutate that onto Surgeon General Commander.
Ruh-roh.
So I'll get a trigger from Surgeon General, I'll draw
Alrighty.
a card, and then I will choose 10 power or less creatures from my total of 10 power or less creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield. Muldrifter, so I can
Alright.
draw more
I'm
cards.
assuming Muldrifter. Yep.
Let's see. So that's 2. Just thinking maybe Styrics just for the value. So that's 6, 7, 8. So I guess I can do one more. That is the Mamba. So I'll get the Styrics, the Muldrifter, and the Mamba back. So
Okay.
we'll get 2 cards from the Muldrifter. Well, I drew something, but I don't think it's going to really help. Don't think it's going to really save
Ruh-roh.
me. How many lands do you have untapped, Dante?
0. I am at your mercy.
All right, I like to hear that. So I'm gonna do black.
I
do
do not like to hear
another.
that.
Oh, let's do this. I'll pay black with the Caves of Koilos, and it'll deal 1 damage to me, so I'll go to 35. Then I'll do another.
All right.
Whatever for Murderous Rider targeting Radha.
Oh,
A swift end rather, the adventure part.
Ooh. Yep.
Destroy target creature planeswalker. I lose 2.
And that exiles her?
It's just destroy.
Destroy.
Okay.
So Murderous
Yep.
Rider is on an adventure
Okay. That's
with
fine.
the
I'm still
Beanstalk
going to send her
Giant
to the command
currently.
zone.
Okay. Okay. Good news is I still have mana left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I tap Surgeon General Commander. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I'm going to mutate on top of Nethroi, Chittering Harvester.
Nice.
Whenever this creature mutates,
What does he
each
do?
opponent sacrifices a creature. So I'll get a draw
Oh,
from
boy.
the
Well,
Surgeon General.
I'm going down to 4 elementals.
So I will trigger Radha, or excuse me, Radha, not Radha, you have Radha, Nethroi, and get a whole bunch of stuff from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I guess, what's the best thing? The
Oh,
biggest
shit.
butts and bodies. So 3, 5, 8, and that's the biggest thing I can get. So I'll have no ETBs for these 3, but Yavimaya Dryad will have an ETB, so I'll get a forest into play. So I'll go grab a basic forest, if I still have any in my deck. I think I do. Good old basic forest, where are you? There you go, didn't let me down. All right. So just hopefully enough blockers for all of your stuff and things with the Rogue's Passage on the Giant. I'm figuring you're going to put it on the largest creature anyway.
Probably.
Okay, cool.
But 20 is not enough to do it.
20 is not 33. Okay. Let me think about this. If I use this 2 mana now, I'm gonna have to do it really, really well. Okay. I'll go ahead and use the 2 mana that I have. No, well, I may just
That
want
means
to
it's going to do it
use
really
that.
well.
Because I want this mana dork, but I also want to like block your stuff. So aside from the Beanstalk Giant, you have how many elementals that are 5/5s?
4.
4. Okay, I feel comfortable tapping him. All right, so I'm going to tap this for 1. I'm going to tap this for 1. And then I'm going to cast Sakura Tribe Elder.
Oh,
So
boy.
that will
My good buddy
do it
Steve.
for me. Good old Steve's here. So hopefully I don't die next turn by some fashion of
No, that's right.
a large giant to the face.
Let's see what I've got. So I have 17 lands. 17 is not 33. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, let's see what I've got here, Wes. Good buddy, good pal. That's most certainly a card that I have. So Rootbound Crag. He's now an 18/18. And you're tapped out, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I even had to tap my large lad, my chittering harvester that's
Yeah.
on top of all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And all of your stuff just entered the battlefield last turn, so no fun tap abilities or anything.
Right. So Porky
Okay.
Parrot's the only one that would have, and he is
Cool, I guess.
currently summoning sick. So yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, well, let's do... I hope I have enough. Let's do... All right, so 1/2 over here for Black Blade Reforged.
That's pretty big.
Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land I control. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
bad.
How much damage
It
am I
would
gonna
equip
take
to
with
Radha
the...
for 3, but
That basically
Oh.
doubles his
So-
beanstalk giant.
it's 36.
Oh man.
So
36.
I'm gonna
So I guess I'll
equip it
die.
here. It's a so 36, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Rogue's Passage. Move to combat with an unblockable Beanstalk Giant for 36.
Rogue's
it.
Passage does it again.
Does it work?
It worked. I have no way to resolve
Oh,
anything.
man.
I applaud your Rogue's Passage clue. You
I
you're somehow
love
able to
winning
draw
with
that
Rogue's
card at the
Passage
right time.
personally.
Oh, goodness gracious. And Jimmy and Josh on the command zone said that this card has been left behind. I was just like, this just won me a game.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Somehow
Kept
I
me in the game.
somehow
How
I kept
many,
my
I wouldn't
library
have won
uh,
if it wasn't for
upside
this
down.
card.
Shauna, how many games do I win with Rogue's Passage?
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
And I love Rogue's Passage. It's so awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that card wins
Especially in
games.
this deck, because I usually swing
it's
in with
so
my
good.
crazy dudes. So thank you guys so much for the game. It was wonderful. It was a longer game, 2 hours. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for coming.